What's up guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to episode 53 of Deadman's Deliveries. Today I have a review of two future stars who will be the future of WWE. Those two men being Bron Breakker and Carmelo Hayes. Obviously one man, Bron Breakker, is the current Intercontinental Champion and will be the Intercontinental Champion as Raw heads to Netflix, which is a huge endorsement for him. A real show of confidence in him, and yeah, it's a real big step in his career, a future world champion for sure. Then on the other hand we have Carmelo Hayes, who some people think should be US champion, some people think he is more deserving of the US title and needs it more than a guy like Shinsuke Nakamura in the twilight of his career. And I do agree. I think either him or Andrade could be United States champion and deserves it probably more. But I do understand that Shinsuke is probably his last chance for a singles title, and he could drop it to Carmelo, and all could be good. So I'm not worried about that. I'm not rushing. Both guys are pretty young. Bron Breakker's a bit younger. I think he's like 24 or 25. Carmelo's about 30, something like that. But yeah, two great talents who are for sure going to be, I would assume both will be world champions. Obviously both men were NXT champions. Bron Breakker, a two-time NXT champion. His second reign, when he was the unified NXT champion, was of course ended by Carmelo Hayes at Stand and Deliver 2023. He was NXT tag champ with Corbin and everything like that. Melo had a great alliance, and then a feud with Trick Williams, which really cemented him as a bit more of a star, I would say. Obviously he was the North American champion. He was very successful in his time in NXT, as both of them were, and now they're both on the main roster, which is great, and we'll definitely see some big things from them. We're going to get into Bron Breakker first. I think this is the older figure. I think this is Elite 104. Bron Breakker did come with the NXT title. I cannot find the NXT title for the life of me. Obviously, it's very similar to this one, but it's just got the updated NXT 2.0 like color detail on it. But yeah, outdated Intercontinental title aside, hopefully I'll get a new Intercontinental title soon. But yeah, here is Bron Breakker in the black and pink. The numbers obviously synonymous with his family, especially the Scott Steiner math about sacrifice. The numbers don't lie, But yeah, Scott Bron Breakker, Bron Rex Steiner, real name Bronson Rex Steiner. I think he should still be called Steiner, and that, it definitely helped. Obviously he doesn't really need it because he's pretty great. But yeah, you got the plain black boots with Breakker in the white writing, and you have the small pink knee pads. I always love these small knee pads. The black like undershorts into the singlet, the pink singlet, with all the numbers 8, 7, 6, 5, 9, 3, 8. Is that a 1, a 0, a 9, a 7, a 1, a 2? All the numbers. And we have the plain black wrist tape and hand tape up in there. See going on to there. He's obviously pretty ripped, got pretty huge arms, and then he has just the one tattoo on here, quite Goldberg like. I don't know where I put my Goldberg figure. Reminds me of Goldberg for some reason. Yeah, it reminds me of this Goldberg design a little bit. It's not overly similar, but yeah, really cool figure. Obviously he was the Chase in this set. He comes with that like multicolor yellow and green and black attire, which I do really like. But I don't know, I just picked this one. I think both of them were there when I got it in Smith's, but I just went for the normal one, which is actually another thing I didn't point out, because this Carmelo Hayes is similarly a Chase variant. He was in Elite 105 in the first series of the white packaging. Yeah, well, he didn't come with a North American title. Let's get into his accessories. Obviously, first up, we have these black sunglasses with a little bit of silver detailing in the corners there. Quite nice. Yeah, not much to it. That's the only way you can really differentiate between them and other glasses, really. That's all they're used for. And then you have this fur coat, which is very nice, really high quality. You can even see that, like, that design, really nice. Yeah, really good bit of soft goods here. This bit especially really soft, and this bit really soft. Nah, not so much. And then the actual like lining, not lining, the collar bit, very soft. And here is the figure. So we've got the purple attire. Obviously the chase variant is red, so you can get it in red as well with, I think it's the same gold designs, but you can see the gold designs on the kick pads are basically just mirror images of each other. And then plain on the back, you've got the black bottoms, you've got the black tops of the kick pads there, and back of the knee pads purple with a bit of black. As you can see, my knee pads are two lefts, which is quite annoying because obviously this should be like flipped, so like this part should be on that side, but it doesn't bother me too much. If I ever get the chance to like buy one of these in a bundle, I would probably swap it out. And then the trunks, similar design, you got the purple and then you got the gold with the gold and black designs up in here. Very intricate designs, really like this detailing on this figure, looks great. But yeah, you got like the mirror images of each other. Not quite as ripped as Bron, but not many people are. You got the plain black wrist tape, and then you have the tattoo detailing on Mellow. You got a cross there. And on the back, you got some writing. I can't really read that out. It looks like a Bible verse. I think that says Samuel 16:7. Does that say Samuel? I think it does. I'm guessing that's a Bible verse. It looks like a Bible verse to me, or a quote from somewhere. And then you have I thought it would say "see no evil," but I don't know what that bit means there, to be honest. There's the head scan. It isn't a well-loved head scan, I don't think, in the community. I don't think it's terrible. I think it's quite a good likeness. But yeah, just a quick one today, because I was planning on doing my John Cena fantasy bookings tonight to get it filmed for tomorrow. Maybe do both of them tonight, and then I wouldn't have to film tomorrow, but I probably would because I've got plans on Friday. But yeah, obviously I'm doing all these uploads because it is daily December, this is day 18 now, so going strong, well into the third week now. We are just 7 days, 1 week away from Christmas. So yeah, I'll probably pre-record my videos over that time period, so sorry about that. But yeah, here is Mello in the US title, which I think looks great on him. It might look even better on his Chase variant red attire, you know, it'll all tie in, but I think it looks really good. I think he's definitely a US title holder, in a US champion in the future, as Bron Breakker is an IC title holder, IC champion. I think he's definitely a world champion. I could see it happening next year in 2025. I wouldn't be surprised if he was to dethrone John Cena, potentially. I think he could dethrone Cody even, and no one would really bat an eyelid at him. But yeah, that's it for today, mainly. That is the review done. Very happy with these two figures. I mean, I've had them for about, I think I've had them for over a year. I was going to say 2 years. I think I got them around my birthday last year, so last November. So over a year I've had these two figures, two great figures. Haven't really posted around with Mello yet, only Bron. I did do a sequence with Bron in the Daily December Spot series over on Instagram, so if you're interested, please do check that out. Today's prompt is ladders, so I'm going to get working on a little spot with one Mr. Retired Logan Paul. And if I could get Shawn Michaels' foot away from him, which I can, Ricochet. Yeah, gonna be posing with those two in a second. So if you're interested in that, please do check out my Instagram. It will be linked down in this description. While you're down there though, please do like the video. If you've enjoyed, leave a comment with any other videos you'd like to see across the month. We have 2 weeks to go, as well as just your thoughts in general and any feedback to what I can improve, stuff like that. But if you would like to see that take shape, like to see your video suggestions, and assure you actually do see them, then please do consider subscribing and turning the notification bell on, because it does help me out a lot, and it helps me reach my goal of 300 subscribers by the end of the year, which we are getting quite close to. I think I gained like 3 subscribers today, which is pretty decent, just from my video last night about Raw on Netflix, which seems to be fairly popular compared to my other videos. You know, it's one that's caught a bit of traction, sort of. So yeah, you might enjoy that. That's part of my Let's Talk Wrestling series. You can also watch that. It is a playlist linked on my channel. And yeah, 14 days to go, 17 subscribers to go to 300 subscribers. It does seem like it could be possible. Yeah, hoping to reach that as soon as I can. Obviously, it doesn't have to be this year, but I would like it to be. So yeah, if you do consider, if you would like to help me out, please do hit the subscription button, turn your post notifications on to be updated on every upload for the next 2 weeks, because there's going to be 14 of them. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time tomorrow. Goodbye.